so I'm gonna do a review and swatch of the new Milani limited edition blushes. I think the collection is called Coming Up Roses. They are matte blushes. They're absolutely fantastic. I found mine at Walgreens. I went to 2 different Walgreens and found 2 blushes at one Walgreens, and they only had 1 of each. And then I went to another Walgreens the next day and found 2 of the other colors, and again, they only had 1 each. So I know that they're selling out in stores, but I think that they're still available online if you're looking to purchase them. I just really wanted to see them in person before I bought them, because some of them I thought would be similar to blushes that I already have in my collection, but it turns out that they're not. So I'm really, really excited, because I don't think I have anything that is comparable to these blushes in terms of color. So I'm really, really excited about that. I said that they were matte. You get 0.6 ounces in the blushes, which is a ton of product, because MAC blushes, I think you get 0.22 or 0.2 ounces, and then like a NYX blush, for example, you get 0.18 ounce. So you're getting a ton of product in the Milani blush compared to something like NYX or even MAC. And for the price, I think that's fantastic. They retail for about $7.50 to $8, depending on where you purchase them. I think they're online, they might be like $7.99. But in the stores, when I picked them up, they were $7.49. And if you can find them when Walgreens is having a sale on, you know, Milani Cosmetics, then you luck out. But I love Milani in general. I think that they make really great product. It's definitely one of my favorite drugstore blushes, and I'm excited to do the swatches because I know that there are tons of people who are doing swatches online, but it's always good to see swatches on different skin tones. So if you are a skin tone similar to me, then you'll sort of know how it applies on your skin. Now, really quick, I want to talk about the best way that I've found to apply the blush. When I was watching some of the reviews, because I was trying to figure out if I wanted these blushes or not, Coffee Break with Danny, I think that's the video that I was watching, she said that they apply really blotchy and splotchy. And I was really leery about that, because I was like, oh no, like I don't want a blotchy, splotchy blush. But at the same time, if you're applying it with a brush and not your finger, because when she was swatching it, and you'll see when I swatch them, it does swatch kind of blotchy. But when you apply it with a brush, then it's not going to be, because you're going to blend it out on your skin. The best blush that I have found to apply this with is the e.l.f. powder brush, the flat top one, $3 at Target, $3 from eyesupspace.com. To me, it's just the best one. It picks up the product the best, and then you can just stipple it onto your cheek and then blend it out. It works the best for me. I just wanted to throw that out there. I've tried it with different brushes in my collection. I've tried it with synthetic brushes, natural brushes, stippling brushes. I just find that this one works the best for me. So if you are curious as to what I use to apply it, I use this flat top brush, because you can blend it out really nicely, and I like that. All right, so the first one that I want to talk about is Lady Rouge, which is this one right here. And it is, I would describe it as a watermelon pink red. So it's very, very deep. If you are fairer skinned, I would be very, very careful with these darker ones, because it's very easy to apply it too much. So I would go in very lightly and then just build it up to the color that you are looking for. But it's super gorgeous. I love it. Yeah, I can't say anything bad about the color. It's absolutely fantastic. The next one is Love Potion, and I would describe this one as a raspberry pink. I think that, again, just like the other one, just like Lady Rouge, you have to be very, very careful with applying it, because you can go on heavy-handed and then look sort of clownish. So be careful if you're applying this, but it's super gorgeous. I think it's really pretty. I think all of these really look awesome on tan and deeper skin tones, because you can just wear a ton of different blushes. If you're fair skin, you sort of have to be very careful. Some of them are more winter for you, some of them are more fall. But yeah, so it's up to you. Love Potion is the one that I'm wearing right now. As you can see, this is what it looks like against my cheek, and I really like it. I used the e.l.f. brush, like I said. The next one is Tea Rose, and Tea Rose is probably the most universal shade that more people can wear. If you are lighter, darker, somewhere in between, this is probably going to look good on you, because I think this would look good on everybody. When I was looking at pictures online, I thought it was really similar to NYX's Desert Rose, but then I saw it in store and realized, no, it's not similar to Desert Rose, and I was happy, because this is Desert Rose and then this is Tea Rose. So I was glad that they weren't similar, so I was able to pick this one up as well. I love it. I've tried all these blushes, and I feel like they all apply pretty much the same. It's just different coloring, and you just have to, you know, use different hands, because obviously the darker ones, you don't want them to apply too dark, whereas something like Tea Rose, you can probably apply a little bit more on your cheek and not look like you're overdone. The last one, and my favorite one of the bunch, and it's my favorite because I don't have anything like this. I've never seen anything like this. When I was looking at the pictures online, I thought that maybe it could be a dupe for Rock & Republic's Immoral, which is discontinued, but it's my favorite blush of all time. If you've been watching me for a long time, you know that I love orange blushes, or any sort of coral blush that leans orange. I love it. It looks fantastic on tan and darker skin tones. If you are a tan and deeper and you've never tried an orange blush or a coral blush that leans orange, then I would highly, highly, highly suggest picking this one up. This one, it's not super orange, but it sort of has the undertone of orange that I love. Rock & Republic's Immoral is just flat on orange. I mean, I have it here. It's broken, so I can't really hold it up. It's just flat out orange. I mean, it's orange. It's my favorite blush. I love it. If anybody knows a dupe for this one, please let me know, because I have not found one. I've tried eyeshadows. I have tried blushes. I cannot find a dupe for that particular color. But anyway, when I saw it in store, I was like, no, it is not as orange as I thought, but it does lean orange, and I'm happy about that. So, my recommendations, if you were going to pick up one, if you wanted one that was going to be more neutral, then go with Tea Rose. If you want one that is a little more bold and a little different than any other blush, then I would definitely go with Coral Cove, because it is absolutely beautiful. And I think that they make a matching lip gloss to this, which I have not seen, but if I can find it, then I'm going to pick that one up too. So that's it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed that, and I hope that it was helpful for anybody who is looking at them. Again, I think that they're still available online, so go pop over to the Milani website and then see if you can pick them up there, or to your local Walgreens, because you might be able to find them there. That's the only place I found them. I've looked in CVS's and Targets that sell Milani Cosmetics, and I have not been able to find them anywhere but Walgreens. So maybe you will luck out. We don't have Rite Aid here, and I don't know if Rite Aid sells Milani, but we don't have Rite Aid here, so I can't go to Rite Aid. So that's it, guys. Again, I hope that was helpful. I hope you're having an awesome day, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.
For more tips, visit www.dazzlediaries.com.